So it's John here, and today we've gone over to the Sony Online Entertainment booth, and we're speaking with
Rosie Rappaport.
And we're looking at Free Realms today?
Yes.
Now, what can you tell us about this?
Well, Free Realms is a free-to-play MMO aimed at kids 12 to 14. It's accessible through the website, which is www.freerealms.com, and that's really all you have to know to get to the game. You just go right to the website, you customize your character right there. Show that a little bit. So there's a whole variety of different humans and pixies, and after that you enter the game, which we can see here.
See, now, something we've heard a lot is that it seems to hold the claim right now of being the most casual, accessible game on the internet. Now, what do you think attributes to that kind of title, that kind of fame?
Well, one of our focuses was accessibility. So content is always offered to the player. They always know what to do at any given time. So they should be able to get in and have a satisfying play experience in 15 minutes. Or if they choose to play longer, then all the better. On the atlas here, this is Sacred Grove. This is the world that we have currently, although we are working on adding to it right now. You can also teleport instantaneously to any of your friends. Also, another thing is you're not tied to any particular server, so you can all jump onto the same server. You can link up as friends and teleport to each other.
Do you think it has a lot to offer someone who's a bit of the older player, though, outside of that 14 bracket?
Well, I enjoy the game, so I think that there's a lot to offer to older players. Combat is, well, to start with, you're never tied to any particular job, so you can choose which job you want to progress. If you want to be, for example, a ninja, let's see, switching to the ninja clothes. You could also be a medic, where you would be a healer. You could be an archer, where you have ranged attack. And combat is always by consent, so you're never just attacked randomly in the overland. You're always opting into it.
If it's a free game, how is it going to support itself? Will there be advertising at some point, or?
Yes, there's membership where premium content is offered. There is also station cash, which you can see here. There's a whole array of premium content that you can purchase through station cash.
What else comes with the premium content?
The membership content unlocks premium combat encounters and other quests. For example, the boom box, you can buy different types of boom boxes, throw them down in a crowd, and everybody will synchronize to dance, different dance styles.
I'm a sucker for that kind of thing.
We do an anime website, and so a lot of our fans are very familiar with certain anime shows that have their own little dances. Do you think that maybe like you would see an anime dance pop up as part of an advertising thing, for example?
Oh, absolutely. We can add any kind of content works in Free Realms because it's not strictly a fantasy game. Within Free Realms, we can have a spacesuit, or a ninja, or a wizard, or Wild West, whatever we choose to.
It's a kids game. I assume there's plenty of moderation to ensure like no adult content makes its way on there, or obviously people doing horrible things. I mean, can you talk a little bit about how that works?
I think as developers, we as a company, there are a lot of parents on the team. It's highest priority for us to make sure that kids are safe. So 12 and under are restricted to Safe Chat. The Safe Chat is a Mad Lib system. And it's really cool because they also have associated animations. So if you're saying goodbye, you're also waving. And another really cool feature is we're coming out with internationalized versions really soon, and that will all be translated. So you can communicate on your English side with people in other countries, and they'll see a perfect translation of what you're saying. You can see the combat going on inside, so you know what's going on here. It's also marked by the icon, so you just click there, go into the encounter, and then we're going to fight some giant poisonous toads. Here he comes, doing his roundhouse kicks. He actually turned me into a toad there. Let me get rid of that. and then I'm going to pick up my loot. And the coins that you collect during combat, you can then use for lots of other things in the game, like dressing or washing your pet, feeding your pet, buying other weapons for other jobs.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we appreciate the look at it.